And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Indiana Pacers. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They've just got to make the adjustments.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. James Wiseman's out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And for New York, the backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Mikal Bridges out there with Anunoby. And it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you...
Situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they... And they adeptly and quickly read defenses. So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Randall. To the paint, here's DiVincenzo.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
On offense, here are the Pacers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. And Indiana, another three.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Inside. Bridges kicks to DiVincenzo. Fires the three. And Mikal Bridges, good for three.
Boy, how about that quick three response by Mikal Bridges?
Siakam finds Wiseman. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
And the second free throw, good. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The first free throw is good. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Celtics in Boston. Halliburton passes to Wiseman. Here's Nembhard. Goes back up. And the basket is good. Nembhard's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Timeout.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson.
Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Bridges finds Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Pass to DiVincenzo. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Wiseman. Here's Nembhard. And it's off from three-point range. Over in the corner, Randall. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
On the wing, Mathurin. Driving inside.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And here's Randall. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
First free throw is good. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Toppin. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Anunoby left side. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Mathurin. It's rebounded by New York. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but fell to them in the postseason.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Here's Halliburton. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Mathurin.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Indiana shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson against Halliburton. Out to Bridges. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Mathurin. Count that one. And that's now 9 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Oh, the size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Brunson against Halliburton. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Andrew Nembhard. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Randall. He has 6. DiVincenzo with a screen for Brunson. Outside for Randall. Clock at 6. Toppin pulls it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Halliburton, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Randall with the bucket. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. McConnell passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Indiana on D. They trail by 1. And here is DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple.
What you know is Tyrese Halliburton is going to give you a day's work on the defensive end. This guy is so good at contesting without fouling.
Siakam's shot is off. New York's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Achua finds McBride. The shot's good from Achua.
Length, athleticism, Achua, tough matchup on the interior.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. Nothing on the board. In the corner, it's Nesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nesmith has got the game tied up here for Indiana. New York with the ball. DiVincenzo passes to McBride. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Siakam against Robinson. Now McConnell. Back to Siakam. And stolen by Achua. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Siakam outside. Over to the wing. Here's Nesmith. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to McBride. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
McConnell finds Siakam. Out to the right wing. Here's Nesmith. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
That free throw missing. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now, that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, guys, at 6'8", Precious Achua hits the boards with ferocity and with abandon. He brings tremendous energy to whatever team he's playing for.
Now, here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
And here is Hart. New York moving it around. Here's McBride. He's covered by Halliburton. New York, no good that time either. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 4-point game. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Jackson. 4 seconds left. Misses the baby hook. Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Achua is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Bridges. And it's Randall in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Anunoby, no good. Pacers trail by 4. McConnell in the corner. Toppin with it. Bridges covering. Wiseman with the bucket.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Randall passes to Bridges. Anunoby has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Over in the corner, Mathurin hits the 3-point bomb. Mathurin's got 12.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Pass to Randall. Over Wiseman. Randall no good.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin with it. Back to Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Anunoby. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Off target with his 3. For New York, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And Randall throws it down. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. No coverage that time. And that's 15 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Randall outside. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving to the basket.
Boy, you see the run-jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
Knicks trail by 4. McBride with the ball. Here's Randall. Nembhard grabs the board.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
On the wing, Mathurin. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Randall. Here's Bridges. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And that one falls for Bridges. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from 3-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Knicks trail by 6. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
I tell you, there are few players more exciting in the open floor than Obi Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition. Pass
to Anunoby. scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to Detroit.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Taking a look at some stats for Mikal Bridges. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 19 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Here's Nembhard. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Mathurin, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bridges outside. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Toppin. Toppin pulls it in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Wiseman sets a screen for Mathurin. To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick-and-roll action and cashing in.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now here's Brunson. Over McConnell. Kept alive. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Toppin a screen on Anunoby. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. It's tipped. Toppin with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Now Mathurin. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bridges passes to McBride. Pick by Bridges. Randall right side. 5 to shoot. Anunoby in the corner. No good with the triple.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And that one, good. McConnell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Randall. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Miles McBride. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Naismith, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And Halliburton subbed in for TJ McConnell. Now here's DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
throw drops for DiVincenzo. Indiana leading by 8. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Boston Celtics. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. Mathurin for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. Pass to Hart. Over Mathurin. Hart, no good.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Brunson against Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, the skill you must have in today's NBA is playing in pick and roll. Benedict Mathurin right there does such a good job.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Six to shoot. Pass to Robinson. Bridges kicks to Hart. And the rejection by Jackson. Mathurin against DiVincenzo. Here's Jackson. Count the basket. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bridges passes to Brunson. Bridges against Siakam. A second chance effort. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Robinson against Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. The 3. Hart, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Now, here's Nesmith. Defended by Hart. Over in the corner, Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And that's now 27 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Knicks trail by 14. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Can they get it? Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Outside Jackson. Pass to Mathurin. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Halliburton outside. The shot off that time. And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific 10. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Indiana Pacers.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Magic in Orlando. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
On the court for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Halliburton in at the point. Tries from the block. He gets it in there. Halliburton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Indiana.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Here's Mathurin. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Indiana shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up on an Obi. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers leading by 11. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Tyrese Halliburton. One of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him. What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Halliburton. For three. Indiana again missing. Knicks trail by 9. Out to Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. And Siakam throws it down.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Halliburton with the steal. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bridges outside. Anunoby in the corner. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pacers leading by 10. Here's Nembhard. The shot misses. New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Pass to Siakam. The tray. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson outside. Over Siakam. The 19-footer is on the money. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Mathurin against Anunoby. And he slams it one-handed.
And nice read for Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
McConnell against Brunson. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Clock at 4. And Randall throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Back to McConnell. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Lets it go. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin. Siakam's got 17 now.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's McBride. Nembhard covering. On the wing, Anunoby knocks down the 3 ball. Anunoby's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And checking out some stats for McConnell, some last season stats for him. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Pass to Toppin. Now Mathurin, defended by DiVincenzo. Mathurin, good.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Brunson finds DiVincenzo. The 3 misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. Pacers leading by 7. Wiseman the pass to McConnell. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Pacers also making a change. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. New York's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Brunson the pass to Achua. Here's McBride. He's covered by McConnell. Count it, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Nesmith. Now, here's Toppin. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wiseman. Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Randall throws it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Pacers leading by 3. McConnell passes to Wiseman. McConnell against Randall. And Nembhard has it in the corner. They get it again. Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. McConnell in the corner. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Randall down low. Toppin's there. The game now all time. Anunoby's got 12 points here in the second half.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Randall, and Hart subbed in for OG Anunoby. And Indiana with a change here, too. Jackson's checked in. To the left wing. Here's McConnell. And nothing is falling for him right now. Over in the corner, McBride. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Pacers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Outside Jackson. Pass to Nesmith. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
the three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. You love the work put in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Brunson, left side for the lead. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Brunson against McConnell. Pass to Nesmith. Outside for Jackson. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
You see the ability to run the floor. Achua in transition.
Here's Nembhard, defended by McBride. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Down low. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
The Pacers making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Five on the clock. Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. McBride's shot is off.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jackson with it. Robinson picks him up. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Here's Toppin. Nailed from three-point land. Toppin's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Brunson surveying the D. Here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
That one is off.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Miles McBride. And he's good on the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
McConnell against Brunson. Jackson a screen on Brunson. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Halliburton against DiVincenzo. Back to Achua. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Achua's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, a confident stroke from Precious Achua. He has elevated this aspect of his game.
And here's McConnell. 5 points in the game. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Nesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Hart, that's good.
Josh Hart, an improving three-point shooter. If he gets consistent from here, look out.
Pacers trail by 5. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the lob to Jackson, and stolen by Achua. Here's Hart, and he jams it with authority.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Toppin. Back to McConnell. Stolen by Brunson. One-on-one fast break. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Jackson. Back to Neesmith. Shoots over Brunson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Knicks lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Offensive rebound.
Now, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Robinson a screen on Halliburton. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 20 points.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Wiseman with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Siakam left side. Lock at 6. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Halliburton against DiVincenzo. Here's Wiseman. Kicks it out to Siakam. All sorts of time. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Back to Brunson from deep. Second chance shot. Brunson, hard finish inside.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. McConnell against Brunson. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Mikal Bridges checked in for Robinson. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Siakam. And he's good on the 3 ball. Siakam's got 22 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Brunson against Halliburton. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, my. How high does OG Anunoby get to finish that pass? Wow.
Pass to Siakam. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Bridges with the steal. Brunson against Halliburton. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. Wiseman sets a screen for Halliburton. It's stolen by Randall. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Count the transition bucket. Jalen Brunson. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So Bridges will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam. And that one falls for Bridges.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
Pass to Mathurin. They need this, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mathurin's got 34.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Bridges for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Randall. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Pacers trail by 14. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. New York has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Floats it up for Randall. It's stolen by Wiseman. Here's Mathurin. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse. Move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
Well, you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively. Has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
To the inside. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Nembhard for the three. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brunson outside. Back to Bridges. Halliburton against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Over Halliburton. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiseman finds Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Siakam, good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Bounce pass from Randall. The three for DiVincenzo. The offensive rebound. Anunoby passes to Bridges. And stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
The Knicks leading by 5. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Defended by Mathurin. Randall, a screen on Mathurin. Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Throw good, Siakam.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And the Pacers also making a change. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. He hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the free throw line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wiseman with the bucket.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Robinson with it. Inside. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 4. Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Randall finds Brunson. Randall surveying the D. Over Siakam. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Randall. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Mathurin. And stolen by Anunoby. To the middle. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Now Brunson. Back to Robinson. And Brunson has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 21 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
McConnell in the corner. And so Indiana again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He knows every possession is critical now. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Anunoby. Banked in off the glass. Anunoby's got 16 points here in the second half.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
It's stolen by Randall. Brunson kicks to Robinson to the right side. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Brunson against McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. And Brunson gets it to go. And now an 11-point Knicks lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for New York.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Mathurin finds McConnell, and that one drops. Here's Anunoby. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
He's got a clear path. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They lead by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Brunson. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
A 2 from Mathurin. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. So it's New York picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our